everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Cristin, and today we have my monthly empties. There's a lot. We are overflowing here, guys. There's a lot to talk about. So if you don't know what empties are, it is where I go through and do a review of products that I have used up. A lot of times they're beauty related or bath and body type stuff. I like to do a little review on wax melts. There's people replacing a telephone pole in the front of my house right now, so I'm sorry if you can hear them. And there's a bee. And they probably think I'm crazy. And these are not like the nice kind of bees. These are like the hornet kind of bees that like are not nice. So there it went. You've seen it right in front of the camera. So anyways, if you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Cristin. I am the mom of 2 little boys, and normally I do a lot more mommy related content, mommy vlogging, things like that. But I still enjoy doing these empty videos, and you guys still seem to like them because you keep watching them. So I do them 2 to 3 times a year. So if you think you might like what you're watching here, I really encourage you to check out my channel and maybe see if there's anything else that you'd like to watch before you subscribe. So let's go ahead and get into it, because like I said, we got tons here to get into. So everything that I show you guys, I will try to have linked down below in the description box. There should be a little arrow that you can click on and it will expand down. But please know that some of these things I may not be able to find links for, but I will try my best to link everything that I can. So, and I'll tell you guys where it's at, because there's some things that like I may not be able to link, like these wax warmers, but they're from Walmart and you can typically find them on the shelf anyways. So we'll just start off with a negative, okay? This is from 7th generation. I don't typically include random hand soaps, but since 7th generation is such a popular brand, I figured a lot of people would recognize it. And this is a no for me. This smelled horrible. It is in cucumber essential, oh, I thought it was like aloe vera. It's cucumber essential oil for calming, and it just smelled horrible. It was, I mean, it, you know, it did its job as soap, but like the smell, no, I would not repurchase. And normally I like cucumber scented things, okay? Like I want to put that out there. Normally I'm here for some good cucumber scented whatnots, but like, no, that was gross. So this next one here is from Bath and Body Works. It is their Snowy Citrus body lotion. I love their lotions. They always just make me feel good, and they smell amazing, and the scent lasts, but it's not normally too overpowering. This one was pretty good. I don't know that it's one that I would typically go out of my way to buy. I think I got it as a gift last year for Christmas. So for myself personally, I'm not sure that I'd repurchase it, but it wasn't bad. That being said, I did pair it with the Bath and Body Works Limoncello body spray, and they paired really well together. So if you have these sitting around and you're not sure what to pair them with, put them together, because they do really good together. So both citrusy smells, you get the orange, you get the lemon, they smell good together. This one, I enjoyed it. It took me probably about 2 years to get through it, because I alternate every month what body spray I'm going to use. I switch them all out because I got way more than anybody should ever have. So it took me a couple years to get through this. I do like the smell, but I don't think I will go out of my way to repurchase it, especially as a body spray. But I would not be against getting it as like a soap for like my kitchen or my bathroom, because it kind of does smell like a lemon hand soap, if I'm being honest. It's not bad, but it definitely smells like hand soap. Nice lemony clean scent. It's great for summer, but it just letting you know. Okay, here we have a couple of lotions that I used on my feet. This one did fantastic. It's from Bioderma. I don't think it's actually supposed to be used on your feet. It just says it's ultra soothing balm for very dry, irritated to atopic sensitive skin. I do not have necessarily a sensitive skin by any means, but I'm barefoot all the time, or I'm in flip-flops. Like unless there's snow on the ground or it's raining, I'm in sandals or I'm barefoot. So my feet get calluses, they get dry, they get blisters, and so I need to moisturize my feet often. They get so dry. So this did a fantastic job, and I would love to repurchase it if I can find it. I was trying to find it at my Walmart, but couldn't. So I bought something else that I'm using right now, but I would definitely give this another go for my feet if I can find it in stores. And then this one is a Jergens Original Scent. I think it's just supposed to be like a little hand lotion. It's for dry skin. But it did good on my feet too. I wouldn't necessarily go out of my way to buy it like this. I would actively look for it, and I was actively looking for it, but couldn't find it. This, I mean, if I acquired it again, I'd use it on my feet. Again, I don't think it's necessarily for your feet, but it did a good job. I'm setting all of my wax warmers off to the side for last, and I have so many to show you guys. I've got like a whole stack right here. So this next box. Nobody ever wants to talk about tampons or periods, but we need to. Okay, here's a little review on this. Don't buy it. It dries out your hoochie coochie, okay? It's not good. It has a cardboard applicator. I thought I was using the Tampax Pearl, which has the soft plastic applicator. This is the cardboard applicator, and that thing was so uncomfortable to use. No thanks, I will not repurchase. Is it more environmentally friendly? Probably. Is it friendly for my hoochie coochie? No, I'm not buying this again. I don't recommend it unless you're just a diehard for the environment, which like we all need to do our best, okay? But you also gotta take care of yourself. And this was just no fun to use. I used them up because I bought them, but they were not comfortable to put in. They were fine once they're in. They did their job, everything was normal after the fact. But the putting them in part with the cardboard applicator, not fun. Okay, this next little guy, it was from a gift set from Ulta, and it's just a coconut cream body lotion. It smells really good. Like, if they have this in a full size, I would definitely buy it. I got it in a little gift set last year, maybe the year before. I just included it in case this is something you can find often. I don't shop Ulta very often. It's very rare I go in there. So I don't know if this is something that they have at Christmas and you can get like a full size of, but if you come across it and you like coconut scents, I think you'll be pleased with this. Okay guys, we have our first little beauty product here. This is from Wet n Wild and it's called Mega Wear. The cicadas. They're gonna sing for us. At first, when I first started using it, I didn't care for it. I felt like the formula was way too liquidy and it wasn't doing anything. But as I kept using it and it started to dry out a little bit, it started becoming a better product. This is pretty cheap. I think I got it from like the Dollar Tree. But I would be open to repurchasing. However, I think it needs, you know, a little bit of workup. You need to kind of get some air in there, dry it out a little bit. That is what the wand looks like. If you're curious, pretty basic wand. It did a good job for lengthening, not a whole lot for thickening. Like I said, in the very beginning it was way too wet and it was not doing much of anything in the beginning. But within a day or two of use, started drying out a little bit, started getting a little bit thicker consistency, started doing a really good job. I did really enjoy it. And if there wasn't so many mascaras on the market to try out, I would repurchase it. But there's so many out there to try that this is one of those things I'm always buying something new because I don't have like a holy grail favorite in mascara. Okay, this little guy also came from Dollar Tree. He is a eyebrow, well, it says it's an eyebrow tint from LA Colors. See if you guys can get a look at that right there. And it did a really good job. It definitely tinted my eyebrows, it filled them in lovely. The only issue I had with this is that it has a very blunt tip on the brow brush, which I found made it very easy to make mistakes. If it had more of a tapered off edge, I'd have been less likely to smudge it in random places. But other than that, which is pretty much user error, it did a really good job, and I would definitely repurchase. And again, it's from the Dollar Tree, so super cheap, and it held my brows in place all day, and it made them a little bit darker, a little more filled in without having to go the route of using a pencil. Okay, I've got like a little strawberry Ice Pop Chapstick. It tasted good, it did its job. I think I'm kind of over chapstick at this point in life. I want something a little more moisturizing. These always taste amazing and they do okay, but I feel like they more just sit on top of my lips than anything. I've recently gotten into Blistex and I feel like that actually like sinks in and moisturizes. So I don't know that I'll be rebuying chapstick anytime soon. I think this is my last chapstick that I have, but I finally used it up. And you know how hard it is to use a chapstick? Like, it takes months. So I'm throwing it in the empty. Again, it tasted good, and if you like them $1 chapsticks, you find out at the register, which is where I bought this, so you can keep an eye out for it. They taste pretty good. Okay, I threw this in here because it smells horrible and you need to avoid it. This is the Hawaii Scent 4-in-1 from Airwick. It smells like bug spray. Like, it's so gross. No, don't even. Save your $1. I know they're cheap. Save your $1. Buy something else. It's not good. I used it up in the bathroom because we bought it, and I'm so cheap, I hate throwing things away, but I will not repurchase. It was like bug spray. It smells like bug spray. Off bug spray. That's what this smells like. Okay, my new favorite toothpaste. I used to get the Colgate 3D White, in the red tube. Really liked it, but it kind of has like a grittier texture. This is a smoother toothpaste, and I feel like it makes my breath fresher for longer, which I really appreciate. And I feel like it does a good job for whitening. And the flavor I have is an Arctic Fresh. Okay, if you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that Secret Outlast deodorant is my favorite. I've been using it since high school. It does a fantastic job. Yada yada. Deodorant of choice. Okay, hopefully these linemen stop being so loud soon. Seems to have taken a break for a moment, so. Oh, you guys, this. It's the Clean On Me from Soap and Glory. If you hate buying soap for the bathtub, if you want something that's gonna last you a year, buy this. I'm not kidding. I had this in my bath for almost a year. It took me forever to get rid of. And I shower regularly, okay? I'm not a stinky person. This stuff, just like a little bit, goes a long way. And I got so bored of it. I was bored of it. I've never gotten bored of a soap before, but I was bored of it. I was so glad when I was done with it. I've had a Bath & Body Works soap in my bath for probably 2 months now, and it's already almost empty. And I'm like, well, I don't know what happened with this thing, but it just never ended. It's like never-ending bottle of bath soap. This is kind of a random thing to add in, but it's the Equate mouthwash in the, what flavor is this? Zesty Mint. It did a really good job. I've already repurchased. I really like it, and it's affordable. So I just threw it in here in case you're looking for a good mouthwash. Okay, we've got the Vanilla Bean Body Lotion. I love this kind of lotion because it's such a mild scent that it pairs with just about any perfume you want to wear it with. Not to mention most perfumes have vanilla in it anyways. So it's really good. I really enjoy it. Really nice satiny feel on the skin. Again, I've said the same thing about other Bath & Body Works lotions. I love them, and I just really like how well this pairs with pretty much any perfume you want to wear it with. Okay, these are some of my favorite shampoo and conditioners. They're only $1 a piece. You can find them at the Dollar Tree. You can also get them at the Walmart. Walmart is a little bit cheaper. These ones are strawberry and cream. I've got the conditioner and the shampoo. VO5. I love it. They have so many different flavor options. It does a fantastic job. I never feel like there's a bunch of residue left in my hair, and it's affordable, which is the best part. Another tube of the toothpaste. This one is an icy clean mint, but also really good. Same kind of toothpaste though. We have another Bath & Body Works body spray. This one is in cucumber melon. See, I told you guys I like melon scents, just not that hand lotion or soap, hand soap. Smelled really good, really enjoyed it. Took me a couple of years to use it up. It was a favorite summer scent for a little while. Used it for like 2 different seasons, and I would definitely repurchase if they bring it back. Are they still doing these like throwback scents? Do they still bring these back every year? I'm trying to stay out of Bath & Body Works because I have so much of their stuff. I need to use it up, but I'm curious. Do they still bring these back? Okay, I had these in here. They're from Modisa. They're like a facial cleanser, makeup remover. I don't remember a whole lot about these, but I'm pretty sure they were kind of dry. I don't think they worked very well, which is probably why I don't remember them. So I think you can probably find better kinds other places. Okay, we have another little beauty product. I did not like this when I very first got it. It is from Siete, I think Siete London maybe. It's Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. At first, I did not like this, but the more I used it, the more I started enjoying it. It had little purple bubbles in there. Can you see those little beads? And they would kind of pop on the skin, and at first they bugged the heck out of me because I felt like they weren't rubbing in well. And I guess maybe it was user error on my part because eventually I stopped having an issue with them and they just blended in well. They give you a nice little tacky feeling to your skin, not the beads, but like the primer in general. And I like to use a, like, not necessarily a powder foundation, but just a powder in general, like a setting powder all over my face. Normally it's kind of like my skin tone. I don't really go in with liquid foundation anymore, but I feel like that gave enough grip to kind of keep the powder on my face all day long, and I just think it did a really good job. I would actually be open to repurchasing that, and I think I got it as a sample from Ipsy. Okay, I had a couple of samples here. I don't know if you guys care that much about reviews on samples, but they're from Belly Beauty, and it's an anti-blemish facial wash. I didn't like it. I didn't feel like it really did anything good for my skin. I didn't really feel like it cleaned very well. It definitely wasn't abrasive at all. I like something that's gonna get in there and like exfoliate, and this was not doing anything good for me. I mean, I guess it did its job as far as washing my face, but like I didn't really feel like it did anything extra. It didn't go above and beyond. Okay, here's another little facial wash that I also did not care for. It's Clear Skin by Avon Blemish Clearing. This stuff is so old, I don't even know if they sell it anymore, which you're not missing anything. Again, I feel like it didn't do anything for exfoliating, which is really what I need, and I would not repurchase. Okay, I have several different little bath bombs here from Mama Pearson's. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I love this little mom and pop shop soaporium that's in my area. I will leave a link below, so make sure you go check them out. They have amazing bath bombs. What I love about these things is that they are so finely milled. You can even use them to exfoliate your body. And I like to use them under my armpits. Y'all get them like dark coloration under your armpits like I do. I know it happens. And I exfoliate there, I exfoliate my body. So like my bath bomb makes my body smell good, and then it makes my bath smell good. So I love these. So I had one here that was Strawberry Fields, and it is a foaming butter bath bomb. This one was like super moisturizing, and it made like little bubbles in the tub. Then I had one that was Mango Papaya Coconut, also really good. It said it had nourishing argan oils. Oh no, sorry, this is something different. We'll get to that here in a minute. We have one that was Black Raspberry Vanilla, which is one of my favorite scents from them. Very good. Check it out. And they do shipping nationwide now. I don't know if they're out of the country, but definitely nationwide. So check them out. We had one that was Lavender Bath Time. I don't normally like lavender scents, but this one was actually really, really good. And then I also had a Christmas Morning. If I remember right, this one was kind of pepperminty and not my favorite. Like I mean, the bath bomb itself was fine. It did its job. I could exfoliate with it, but it was the scent. It was very minty. Let's just say when I was a teenager, I had a rough night with some peppermint schnapps once, and now anything peppermint scented, not really my thing. Okay, like I just, no. But still great bath bombs. So this right here was from their shampoo bar. I've been using this for a while now. I showed it in my last Mama Pearson's Bath and Body Works haul. Sorry, Mama Pearson's haul. I can link that video down below if you want to go check it out, because they have really cute things and you can see what they look like before they come out of the wrapper. And I feel like their clarifying shampoo works a lot like, well, I feel like their shampoo bars work a lot like a clarifying shampoo. They just take everything out of your hair, which is good sometimes, but you don't want to do that more than about once a week. You don't want to take all the oils out of your hair that often, because it's not good for your hair to have everything removed. So I really backed off on how much I'm using that, and I use it about once a week to every 2 weeks just to pull any product out of my hair. But it does a really good job, and I've really been enjoying it. But it is kind of expensive. I think it was like $12, but it smells amazing. Okay, I have a couple samples here from Whole Blends. This was the oat milk. I don't even remember it, so it must not have been that great. So I have a hair mask from Fructis. It did okay. I really don't know what the difference is between the hair mask and the regular leave-in conditioner. It honestly seemed quite much the same, and this you can even leave in your hair. You don't even have to rinse it out if you don't want to. So a lot of times I just used it like the leave-in conditioner. I don't know what the difference is. I would just buy the leave-in conditioner that comes in a big bottle for a couple bucks versus getting this thing, because I swear it's the same thing. Okay, I guess I had another chapstick in there. This one is Peaches and Cream. Not my favorite flavor, would not repurchase. And then the Blistex I was telling you guys about. I think this stuff does a fantastic job. This one is Superfruit Soother. I just like how it feels going on my lips, and it really feels like it moisturizes. So I like 2 other Blistex that I'm working on, and I think I'll keep repurchasing Blistex from now on. Okay, I've got a hand relief cream from Aveda, and it did a really good job for moisturizing my hands. However, the smell is very medicinal. Didn't care for the smell. I would not repurchase just based on the scent. And it says it has an uplifting, beautifying aroma, but I don't see anywhere where it says what the scent is. I don't know. I would skip it. Okay, now I have a little serum here from Red Earth. It's a Brighten Concentrate Oil with Kakadu Plum. I don't remember a whole lot about it, but I think it did a pretty good job. I want to say it did a good job brightening my skin. I really don't remember, so I guess I can't say much about it. Then I also have a Black Cherry Merlot hand soap, foamy hand soap. This is my favorite hand soap. It smells amazing. I love the scent. The Bath and Body Works, well, this says it's from White Barn, but Bath and Body Works, White Barn, it's like the same thing. I love their Cherry Merlot scent. It is my favorite, hands down. And then I've got a thing of Febreze, because Febreze is life. I've got 2 kids, one's in diapers all the time, one is in pull-ups for nighttime. So poop smells, pee smells. I got 2 cats and a dog. More poop and pee smell. Sometimes there's hairballs. My house gets funky. It happens. I love Febreze. It does a fantastic job. It's something I learned recently about Febreze, is that you spray, you're supposed to spray your room with it, and then it traps the particles, the scent particles, drops them to your ground, and then you vacuum them up. I didn't know that. How cool, right? And I just love Febreze. I think it does a fantastic job. I keep rebuying it. I currently have Febreze with Downy scent in it. Awesome. I love Febreze. Okay, if you guys were just here for the regular empties, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. But if you guys want to see the massive amounts of wax cubes I've bought, there's more. We're gonna jump on into that. But anybody who's not here for wax melts, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you're new, I hope that you will check out my channel, see if there's anything else you'd like to watch. And yeah, let's get on into all of these wax melts. So first off, I recently acquired a few samples from Sensei, however, I had people like rip me a new one for pronouncing that wrong one time. I enjoy Sensei, but they're expensive. And my cousin no longer sells it, so I no longer buy it. I only bought it to support her. But I did end up acquiring some samples. So this one is cotton candy, and it smelled really delicious. This one is sugar, also really good. And then I also had Mystery Man, which straight up smelled like cologne. So I will have these linked below if you guys want to check them out from the Sensei website, or if you have a Sensei dealer, maybe you want to give these a go because they all smell really good. Okay, a lot of these are repeats and I don't want to take up too much of your time, so we'll just lump them all together as we go if we can. So I had 4 of the Better Homes and Gardens Lavender Lemonade. Whoop, there it went. Love this smell for summer. I used it all summer long. It smells amazing. Lavender is not normally my thing, but it was amazing in this. Great, fresh, sweet, fruity, floral summer scent. Made my whole house smell good. I think these are about $2 at Walmart. It's a little bit more expensive than I normally spend on my wax melts, but it is a good one. I think this is my last set of duplicates. I thought there's more duplicates than this. So I've got Apple Orchard, another great summer scent, also from Mainstay. These, I can't remember if they're their 99 cent bars or if I spent a little bit more. Sorry, not Mainstay, Better Homes and Gardens. But it has a great fresh apple scent that I just love having in the spring and summer. So another one of my favorites, also from Walmart. Black Cherry Wax Melt. This one is from Mainstay. Great scent, love it, fruity. This is really a good one for fall, but also I think kind of like year round. It just makes your house smell warm and inviting and fruity, like a cherry pie. I love it. And this one was 99 cents. It's one of those tinier wax cubes, but they pack a punch. I've got a small house, 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom, and this will like smell the whole place up. And that's really what I look for in a wax melt, because I only have one wax warmer, so I need something that like does my whole house. Next one is Coconut Lime, also from Mainstay, and it's one of their $1 wax melts. Did a great job. Smells like amazing, makes you think of the beach. It's a really good one. Following up, this one would have been one of their $2 or $3 wax melts. I branched out a little bit, and this is the Coconut Vacay. It smells very similar to this. Also very beachy vibes, coconut scents, lime. Really good if you like that kind of thing. Another apple wax melt. This one is Sweet Apple Wax Melt, and it's definitely a sweeter smell than the Apple Orchard, but still a great one. This is more like, I don't call it green apple, but kind of, you know, green apple has like that Granny Smith, sweeter, crisper, almost, I won't say sour smell, because sour kind of makes it sound gross, but like in a good way, like crisp and sweet and maybe a little tart. Maybe that's the better word for it, is tart. But another one of my favorites. And then we have Apple Pumpkin Wax Melt, and this one's just perfect for fall. I know they have them in right now. Some of the other ones I was showing you are more summer scented, so they might not get them back in until next spring, summer time frame. This one they have in right now is one of their $1 ones from Mainstay. Like I said, it's Apple Pumpkin. You can smell the apple, you can smell like the pumpkin spice. It's a nice blend, and it makes your house just smell fruity because of the apple, but also warm and inviting because of the pumpkin spice. Then this is a newer one. I don't remember a lot about it, if I'm being honest, even though I just had it. I got it at the Family Dollar. I think it was like $1. It's warm vanilla. I mean, it's a good warm vanilla scent. I don't remember it being very strong, and like I said, I like things that can smell up my whole house. And I don't remember this one really making an impression. I feel like it was a much more mild and lighter scent. So if you have like a smaller area and you just have like one wax warmer, like maybe your bathroom, I think this would be good for something like that, like a small space. And my last thing here to show you with you guys, this is from Mama Pearson, and it is American as Apple Pie. It's one of her wax melts. I paid $4 for it, and I will have it linked below because I love supporting small businesses, and this is, like I said, a mom and pop shop, American made, American owned, but I didn't love it per se. Like, it was okay, but I feel like some of those mainstay $1 wax melts work better than this did. So like, it's okay, but like, I won't probably repurchase, but I'll link it below if you want to check it out. Okay, you guys, that is everything for my empties today. Thank you for sticking with me and watching. I really hope you did enjoy. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up and a comment down below. It really helps with my analytics. Even if you just give me a few emojis, some hearts, whatever, let me know. Send me some love. Let me know you watched. If you are new here, I hope you do take the time to check out my channel, see if there's anything else you would like to watch, and see if we vibe, and hit the subscribe button if you want to. And if you've been with me for a while, I want to say thank you so much for watching and supporting and hanging out with me, and hope to catch you in my next video. Bye.